Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a good day. Once again, this is Joe Simmons, the founder and president of Money Mentality Enterprises. This video here is called How to Make More Money. Yeah, that's right. How to make more money. There's a 3-step process to make more money. Like I said, unfortunately, people should be talking about this. At Money Mentality, the way we differ from other companies, I'll say it real quick, is we actually want to focus on helping you making more money, not just so you can cut. Like I said, all these financial advisors and these personal experts and these media personalities and these personal finance, all they talk about is you need to cut this, you need to cut this, you need to cut that. Yeah, that's very important. But how about making more money? Alright, cool. So I'm going to get right into it. I ain't going to delay no further. People always ask me, hey Joe, how do I make more money? I'm sick of this. I don't like the position that I'm in. How do I make more money? Now, a lot of people think that, you jump from trend to trend to trend, and that's how you're supposed to make money. If you really look at the most wealthiest people, entertainers, everybody that you can think of that's really winning the money game, they do stuff completely different. This is what I'm going to break it to you in 3 steps. This is what is being done, but nobody's talking about this. So here we go. Step number 1. You want to know how to make more money? Easy. It's a thing called mastery. Yeah, that's right, mastery. You want to become a master of something. You want to get so good at something that people seek you out. They ain't got no choice but to go find you. I love what the legendary, I'll tell a quick story. I love the legendary Jim Rohn, who was, if you know Tony Robbins, that was Tony Robbins' mentor. If you know Darren Hardy, the former publisher of Success Magazine, that was also his mentor. Jim Rohn had a situation in which he was kind of semi-retired in the 90s. And a company in China wanted a certain project done. And it was to the point that they contacted Jim Rohn first. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I don't do that type of work anymore. I'm retired. But what happened is that they really wanted, it was a big deal. And they said, hey, we'll pay you $20 million. We'll fly you out to China, and we'll have you work on this project for, maybe, 2 to 3 months. We'll get you back to your family, and you can make $20 million. What did he do? He accepted it. Now, the reason why he was able to accept it, the reason why he was able to make $20 million is because he had a high level of skill set. He was a master at what they was looking for. Hence the reason why he was able to make $20 million on a deal for 3 months worth of pay. I mean, wouldn't you love to make $20 million in 3 months? I know I sure would. How do you do that? Step 1 is mastery. Number 2 thing is to making more money is you have to be good. It's what I call attraction. That's right. You got to attract opportunities instead of chasing them. That's the biggest mistake people make, is they chase opportunities instead of attracting opportunities. Then the first reason they want to know is why when certain things are not going their way, they're wondering like, hey, why is this thing not working? Well, it's not working because you chasing after it. And people know, you give off like heat waves. They know you chasing it. You don't let it come to you. So that's the reason why people don't make more money, is because they chasing it instead of attracting it. And then the last part, which is the most important, which is delivery, or what I call execution, is you gotta be able to deliver. It's not enough for you to develop a set of skills that you master, and it's not enough for you to attract opportunity. You gotta actually close it. You gotta seal the deal. You gotta close the deal when you get there. That's what you need to do. Hence the reason why I call this the MAD formula. MAD, mastery, attraction, and delivery. Or delivery is more like execution. So you gotta get, that's why you gotta get real mad. You gotta get real mad about your money. Hence the reason why I wrote this book right here, Mad Money. 12 foundational principles to make more money in half the time with half the stress. There's more future videos that come along. I'm breaking those principles down and giving you guys some insights. But that was also the reason why I wrote the book in the first place. Was because people kept asking me, hey, how do I make more money? So then I started thinking about it. And I did it. Like I said, I have another upcoming video, which I talk about, which is called Mark's Story. I'll go into more detail the real reason why I wrote the book. That's the first part, and then there's a second side of the story too. But Mark, there's a guy named Mark who was very influential in me writing the book. Like I said, stay tuned for that video. I'll tell you all about Mark and how Mark inspired me to write that book. Then I'll tell you about the second half of the story of how I found a results coach on Facebook. She sought me out and she helped me actually write the book. So there's a two-part story to how my book Mad Money, as you just seen, was written. So recap, how do you make more money? Now, like I said, it's simple, but it takes work. This is not no get rich quick scheme. This is none of that. This is not no Amazon drop shipping. This ain't no a quick little course that you can download or anything for $97 and you're just gonna make you a millionaire overnight. No, these are principles. They are also timeless. This is stuff that everybody's using. You can go look up the Forbes 100. You can look at the top entertainers, musicians, everybody in the world that is making money. They're making it off of those 12 principles right there. So, recap. First off, you want to master. You want to get good. I'm telling you, man, when you get good at something, it is ridiculous. People will seek you out. You don't have to worry about going chasing people. So like I said, you wanna develop a strong sense of mastery. This is not really being talked about. Everybody want to spread themselves so thin, and they want to go here and they want to go there and they want to. No, focus on something. What do you want to be number one at? Dedicate time, effort, energy to that. Number two, attraction. You want to attract opportunities. Don't chase them. People know when you chasing them. When you desperate, nobody wants to work with a desperate person. So don't be desperate. Figure out ways on how to attract. And the last but not least, like I said, deliver. You gotta deliver the goods. I talk about that in the book. It's probably gonna be one of the videos that's coming up. Deliver the goods. And like I said, it would be a shame and a travesty for you to develop all of that skill and to attract the right opportunity, and then, as we say in football, American football that is, you fumble the ball. You fumble. You want to score. That's what you want to do. You want to score. That's what execution, that's what delivery is. It's all about scoring. So, I'll recap one more time just in case you guys missed it. Number one, mastery. Get good at it. Number two, attract. Get good at attraction. And number three, deliver or execute. You gotta get stuff done. Once again, this is Joe Simmons. I want to say thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope I provided some value to you on how to actually make more money in half the time with half the stress. If you have any comments, ideas, suggestions, or anything, please lay them on the bottom, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Simmons out.